Wei Lingshan stands at the monastery's outer wall, watching the valley below. A line of pale figures moves through morning mist, the Ashen General's army, closer now. Yue Qianyin approaches, her bare feet silent on stone. She tilts her head, listening to something he cannot hear. They've stopped, she says. 3 li from the gates. Why? He's giving us time. Her fingers trace the wall's ancient carvings. General Shen always did that. Before a siege, he offers surrender. 1 day to decide. Wei touches the mark carved on his shoulder, fresh pain, old scar. What if I've already decided? Before. When I still remembered. Yue's hand finds his. Her skin is cold. Then you'll decide again. That's your curse, scholar. To choose the same terrible thing, over and over, never knowing you already paid the price. Below, the husks stand motionless. Waiting. In the monastery's forbidden archive, Wei finds his own handwriting covering the walls. Hundreds of notes, each in slightly different script, the penmanship deteriorating across iterations. Asterisk. 4th death. Still remember her name. Asterisk. Asterisk. 7th. The ritual needs 3 components. What was the 3rd? Asterisk. Asterisk. 13th. I think I loved someone. I think she's why. Asterisk. The final message is recent, ink still faintly wet, asterisk. The general didn't fail. He chose to become this. Ask Qianyin what she gave him. Ask her what she'll ask from you. Asterisk. Footsteps behind him. Yu stands in the doorway, her blind face somehow finding his. You wrote that yesterday. She whispers. Before the bandits killed you on the northern road. You died demanding I tell you the truth. So tell me. The ritual doesn't need perfect memory, Wei. It needs perfect forgetting. Someone has to hold the seals and forget they're human. The monastery's 7 bells begin ringing without being touched. Yu gasps, reaching for the doorframe. He's here. They rush to the courtyard. The Ashen General stands alone inside the gates, no army, no weapons drawn. His demon mask is cracked down the center. Behind it, hollow eyes like burnt paper. When he speaks, his voices wind through empty houses. Qianyin. I've come to be relieved. Wei moves between them. Relieved? The general's gauntlet hand rises, trembling with effort, and removes his mask. The face beneath is General Shen. Beautiful, terrible, barely holding form. Black veins web his skin like cracks in porcelain. 5 years. I've held them back. The things beneath the mountains. The gods you forgot to fear. He looks at Wei. But I'm breaking. The hollow tide, it doesn't consume. It digests. Soon I'll be nothing but appetite. Yu's voice cracks. Shen. You need a replacement. His eyes fix on Wei. Someone who resurrects. Someone expendable. Yu grabs Wei's arm. No. There has to be another way. Is there? Wei asks. He's surprised by how calm he sounds. How many times have I done this already? How many times have you watched me choose? The general sways. Behind him, through the gates, his army begins to move, no longer orderly. Shambling. The leash is fraying. If you refuse, Shen says, each word costing him. I'll lose control within hours. My army will take the monastery. Then the capital. Then, everything with a mind to hollow. Wei looks at his hands. Somewhere in his missing memories, he's already made this choice. Maybe a dozen times. What do I forget? He asks. If I become the seal. Shen's smile is broken glass. Everything. But you. Still feel it. An ache where your humanity was. That's what keeps you locked in place, grief for a self you can. Remember. Yu's fingers dig into Wei's arm. Desperate. Wei. Every time you die, you lose the memory that you chose this.